Welcome, Leo and Cross Watchers. This is going to be a reading for April 1st to April 5th, 2020. So the challenge for the month of April for your birth chart is to find your ascendant rising sign in your birth chart. So the sign that was above your birth location at the time of your birth is your ascendant sign. So your sun sign is your soul purpose, your moon sign is your feeling, your Venus sign is your love, and your rising sign, ascendant sign, is your self-physical appearance. And it has to do, it rules the first house of your zodiac chart, your house of self. So I'm just putting that out there, so that would be the challenge for April in your birth chart. Find your ascendant sign and then read up about that. Also, there's going to be a full moon on April 7th, and that is going to be called the full pink moon. That is a Tuesday, I believe. So be aware of that, because I feel like full moons affect people. They don't make people crazy or anything. If anything, they would make people a little more emotional, where your emotions are more hard to control during the moon. The full moon is what I feel. But it's not like that for everybody. It just depends. So if you review your birth chart and learn about it, you'll be able to tell maybe some full moons and certain signs make you more emotional. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you, Leo. And the first one we have for you is Persistent Drive, number 11. See what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. 11 is a heaven number for me, and I don't break 11 down usually. So here's what it says. It says, apply deep concentration to a specific task or activity. You need to be focused on a solitary objective or intention at this time and route all your power, tools, and assets towards this one purpose. Dedication to the undertaking at hand is essential. You will need to get rid of any distractions that will take your focus from what you want to achieve. Keep your life in balance. Be sure to keep your focus on all the positive and the good that is flowing into your life. You will thrive at pursuing your aspirations so long as you maintain heart, willpower, and confidence in your abilities. You need to focus completely on the task at hand. Oceanic white-tipped sharks typically travel alone and near the surface of the ocean. They are persistent in their search for food. This shark represents the preference for forward momentum. The sharks that survive today are almost the same as those that lived 300 million years ago. This shark is letting you know that you can be exceptionally driven and forward moving. It is time for you to meet your life full on. If you have doubts about whether an opportunity is right for you, this card encourages you to pursue this dream or situation. And I feel like a lot of people are getting downloaded new ideas and new aspirations because of what is happening. So you have 8. Keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. So, sea otters live near shore environments. They gather their food from the ocean floor. They prey mostly on sea urchins. Sea otters are believed to understand the emotions, the mind, and the subconscious, and indicate the importance of being receptive to and aware of your own emotions and those of others. Stay tuned in to clearly determine what you want and don't want. By being more aware, you can learn how to be comfortable in your own vulnerability. Pay attention to what is going on. Be sure to evaluate a situation and how it makes you feel. If you are feeling exposed, worried, or vulnerable, consider what is causing you to have these emotions so you can release them. It is time to get back into the flow of your life. Make sure you are not trying to control outcomes or what is going on around you. On some level, your intuition is trying to counsel you. Pay attention to your dreams to receive more clues. This is not a time for action. Sit back, make some observations, and find out what is happening at the core of the matter. Ask yourself some basic questions about what you want. Clarifying your intentions may help you reevaluate what you are doing. So persistent drive, but keep keeping it in check. Keep going back and checking to make sure you're on track. Is what that says. 9. Amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. And this one came out when I was shuffling, so I wondered if it would come out in the reading. It says, trust your gut feelings or your sensitivity to give you information about your current situation. Let go of any doubts or uncertainties that are only going to cause you to become off balance. You may want to some personal time to clear your thoughts. Things are coming to fruition, so trust that you only need to be present for this to unfold in the most positive manner. By allowing things to flow to you, you will enable yourself to become clearer about your decisions and your goals. Seahorses are considered mild-mannered and sedate creatures, which are happy to roam the oceans. So now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. The Emperor, beautiful, 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 Leo. So this is pride, ego. This is somebody who knows their self-worth. This is somebody who has accomplished great things in their life. And a lot of people don't like the Emperor because they feel like it's too boss-like. But the Emperor is a powerful entity. The Emperor knows things. He's learned from his lessons. He pays attention to what's going on around him. And I feel like there's a lot of pride and ego in this Emperor, which is a Leo, so that would make sense. I do feel a big connection between the Emperor and the Leo there. So this is a Tower. This says that something has to fall apart because it's not for your highest good, and it's like a house of cards, so to speak. Something in your life you thought was stronger than what it is, and it's not, so the universe will break it down so you can either rebuild it or see that it wasn't what you thought it was. So 2 of Fire is you looking to your past, and you're going to turn around and make a decision and move into your future. And I feel like it's going to be better than what it ever was. So maybe you're having a hard time about leaving something behind. I almost am picking up in this card, which I've never picked up in that card before, but that's what I'm getting. So maybe you're having a hard time that you know you have to leave somebody behind. So this is 6 of Earth. This is you being generous or somebody being generous to you. This is my generosity card. People helping other people. People caring, being kind. Beautiful, 9 of Sea. And I pointed out this, I recently found out the flying fish is in my Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. And this is a very good thing, and it has the goldfish with the feathers in it here. This is abundance. This is your future coming to you that is going to be a better future than you've ever had. Your emotions are going to be in check. You're going to have stability. You're going to have abundance in a lot of things. And I feel like you may be dreaming about your future. You may be getting intuition about it, is what I'm picking up off this card. Good for you, Leo. And I know it's hard to believe with the way things are going. And isn't this beautiful? So this is Cat Magic. This again says that you're moving towards something you've wanted for a very long time. Something you have been dreaming of and trying to manifest. A goal you have been trying to move towards. The universe is helping you because you have achieved what they wanted you to achieve to move towards this goal. So you will be advancing. Beautiful. 2 of Sea. This is love. Somebody loves you, Leo. Oh, that's so cute. So 8 of Earth. 8 of Earth is somebody teaching somebody a skill or a pattern. And sometimes I feel like it could be a negative skill or a negative pattern. But this is somebody teaching a skill. And I only get that because it's night. Who walks around with kids at night when there's fireflies teaching them a skill? So maybe it is. I guess a mom would have to teach her cats skills at night because cats are pretty much nocturnal. They're awake at night and busy doing stuff. So that's what that is, a skill card. So 9 of Sea. This is you feeling very stressed out, overwhelmed, emotionally, physically. You have a lot of repetitive thoughts that intrude your thinking that are scaring you, fears, insecurities. So Ace of C, another love. Another love card, abundance and love. So you have these two. It's beautiful. That's love being offered to you, Leo. So Fire Tom. This is also somebody who has skill. So you got two skill cards in here. So there's something going on with somebody's skill. The first one was you teaching somebody else, and this is you either walking through fire because you're so good at the skill, or you're playing with fire. And the cat looks like it's walking through the fire without getting burned, but why take a chance on that? So I don't know if there's something you're good at you can do and not get hurt, and others are shocked. This is Seven of Sky. This is somebody doing something behind your back when you're not paying attention, Leo. Somebody's taking from you. That's wrong. So I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck now. And I have the Knight of Cups. This is beautiful. So the Knight of Cups is usually the only knight that comes in with intentions to stay. The other ones are flighty, they're in and out. But this knight is very emotional, and he's coming to offer love. The thing with the Knight of Cups is he usually stays for a long time, and he'll put up with a lot. So be careful if you want the Nine of Cups to be in your life for a while. The Knight of Cups. So now you have Nine of Coins. So this is somebody who planned accordingly, who planned their secure future, they're stable, they put money away. They just did a lot of planning and organizing that has made you stable. So the Devil. Leo, this is a couple things. This could be a Capricorn in your birth chart or in your life or around you. Or this is usually, if it's not represented a Capricorn, it represents lower energies. People who are trying to cause disarray in your life. Toxic energy is basically what that is if it's not a Capricorn in your life or in your chart. So this is Queen of Wands. This is somebody who has opportunities, and she's very intuitive. So she's aware of, she has a lot of intuition. She just can tell stuff that other people can't tell. She can tell if somebody's being fake and acting like they like her, but they really don't. She can tell if somebody is if they're lying, if they're being untrustworthy. But I feel like this is opportunities coming to you, and you have intuition on what to choose and what not to choose. So the Emperor, you have it twice. I wondered if it would come up in this again. So this is pretty powerful. This tells me, again, that you have the Emperor mindset. You have the mindset, you know what you want, you're going to go for it, and nobody is going to stop you, is what I'm picking up. That people are going to be shocked, because you may have voiced what you want to do, and people just haven't paid attention. I'm not really sure. They're just going to be shocked. So I can already tell what the next cards are going to be, I bet. Yep, I knew it was going to be this one. Something like this. Because when the Emperor comes out and you're doing successful, it seems like lower energies come around. So this is people gossiping and talking about you. And it's usually jealousy is why people talk about you. There's 3 reasons usually people are jealous. They want what you have, they want to be you, or they just don't like you. Those are usually the 3 top reasons people will talk about you. And those are pretty reasons, those are reasons that have nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. It all has to do with them, why lower energies talk about other people. So this is a Knight of Wands. You have a lot of throat chakras in here, Leo. So this is somebody coming in to offer you something, and he's really, really emotional. And he's coming to offer you something, but like I said, Knights don't usually stick around. So I'm a little hesitant. You have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Cups is more, he has love, and the Knight of Wands usually is an opportunist. He sees an opportunity and he will come around you and take advantage of you for an opportunity for himself. So this is Two of Cups. This is beautiful. This is your love cards. So the Two of Cups, Leo, to me, that is totally you. Look at that beautiful hair. Look at the vibrant red in this card, the orange, if you will. I feel like somebody adores you. They would never run out of love for you. Ever. They will hold you to a high standard their whole life. They have that much strong feelings for you. So this is the Hanged Woman. This is a delay, and I feel like it's an intuitive card. So you feel like there's going to be a delay in something. I don't know if it's concerning love, is what I feel like. But there's a delay, and you have intuition about it. And the universe won't give you something if it's not time. So this is beautiful. This is the King of Coins. This is a king coming in to offer love, and he has a beautiful big gift for you, and he has stability, he has love. I mean, look at this. These are so powerful right here, these two. These are two powerful energies. And I think this may be you. So somebody's coming in to offer you stability and love and abundance. So the Chariot, this is your life taking a new direction. I feel when this person offers you this. You're ready. You are ready to move in a new direction. You are so ready. And this person was put in your life from the divine, is totally what I'm picking up. Oh, wow. So this is the divine as well. This is when you, okay, let me pick these up. So how do I explain this? So the King of Coins is coming in to offer you stability and love. Your life is taking a new direction with the Chariot. With the Death card, something in you is changing. Part of you is staying in the past, and you're moving into the light and the future. So you're leaving something behind to move into the future with this King of Coins, I feel. But you're going to be, it could just be you leaving a negative assumption of yourself in the past. It has something to do with yourself and maybe your thinking patterns. So this person is going to make you more confident. They're going to make you more secure. And you're already good at that, but two people with the same vibrations together is just so powerful and so beautiful. And that's what I'm picking up. They're a lot like you, and they're for your highest good. Oh, Ten of Cups. I'm going to cry, Leo. This is so good. This is happiness. This is contentment. This is stability, sunshine, fast action communication. Beautiful. So Seven of Cups. So there's something you're regretting. Something from your past. When you move forward, you're going to be sad about. I don't know if you're leaving somebody behind, or you thought it was going to work out with somebody else, and you're accepting what is working out now, but a little part of you is maybe sad that somebody else didn't step forward to move forward with you, is what I feel. But you're totally fine with the person that you're choosing, but you may have a little sadness to let go of somebody you thought you would move into your future with. Here's your card, Leo. This is strength. Beautiful. This is you. You have all the strength. You have the beauty. You have the power. You're moving into your power. That is beautiful. So Seven of Swords. When you move into your power, there's going to be jealous energies around you. Somebody is going to be mad. They don't want you to prosper. They don't want you to move ahead. So they're going to be vindictive. They're going to have a dark side. They're going to throw shade on you. And I feel like they're going to try, they're watching you, and they're going to try and cause problems. And you have 4 crown chakra cards. And they're all good. So you have the Queen of Coins, the Seven of Cups, the Death, and the Seven of Swords. So that tells me the universe is looking out for you. High Priestess, beautiful. This is like the hierarchy of the cards. The High Priestess has learned from everything in her life. She has learned from the good. She has learned from the bad. She uses everything she's learned wisely to benefit herself and others. She has no vindictiveness in her. She has no anger. She doesn't lash out at anyone. This is a wholesome person who puts good out in the world. Totally, 100%. Beautiful. 4 of Swords. So you need to take a rest. Something concerning your heart, which would be somebody you love or somebody who loves you. you're taking a step back. I don't know if they came at you to hurt you, if they shocked you, but this is the love chakra, and somebody made you take a step back where you're like, wow, I can't believe this person acted like this. I care about this person and they came at me with such pain that you need to take a step back. Ace of Wands, beautiful. This is love and opportunities being offered to you. This is so powerful. The Emperor, the High Priestess, the Chariot, Ten of Cups, Strength. I cannot stress enough, Leos, a lot of you are moving into a life of abundance. I know it is so hard to believe. So, Nine of Swords, this is grief and regret. So I feel like there's somebody from your past that you wish they would have moved into your future with you, especially when you struggle to gain independence and a higher place in your life where you're more secure, and when you look back you're like, wow, I thought for sure this person would be with me, or this person when I reach this point in my life. So I feel like that's what it is. You're sad that some people didn't move forward with you in your life, and it makes you sad. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. The first one we have is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. That is very harsh, blame. So let me see what it says. Okay, here it is. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today. But you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing. And if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift blame. And then the next one we have for you is balance, and this is, the green is love chakra healing, the purple on the card is healing, and the lotus flower in the middle is where we all want to be, balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. The situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. And when you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. So I was thinking when I had the blame card, sometimes people come into their life and they hurt us and then we blame them. But we have to be accurately subjective to who we allow in our energy space. You cannot just allow anybody to come in your energy space. You have to be discerning who is allowed to come near you and be around your energy. Some people will take your energy and they don't even realize they're taking it. You don't even realize they're taking it, but they'll take it. And then you realize after they're gone, and then you're hard on yourself. So this is a Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you, and you have hiding, number 5. That's weird. I've been thinking about this the whole time I've been doing this reading, but it didn't come out, so I didn't say anything. So, but I totally picked it up with all these positive cards. So because you have the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Strength, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, King of Coins, Ace of Wands, you have such spectacular cards in this reading. Cat Magic, Ace of Sea, the Emperor twice. This tells me that when abundance comes to you and you feel like you're moving into that stability, you have to be careful who you tell. There are certain people in your life who will jump on that wagon and take from you in a heartbeat. You have to not tell everyone, and I know you feel like you want people to be friendly to and you want to be honest and friendly to people, but some people will take from you, and this card tells me there's people around you that will do that. So when you come into abundance, Leo, keep it to yourself. Do not go tell everybody, because some people are just waiting for you to be open about maybe getting your income tax return or something, and somebody's just waiting for you to say you got it because they're already anticipating how much they're going to borrow from you before you get that check. You see what I'm saying? So hiding is